Hi there, it's Anna K. Morris, and I just wanted to shoot a quick video. I'm kind of nervous because I realize it's been a while since I've done one of these. I've kind of been in a little bubble and, living life and doing my everyday life. And a lot of times I won't shoot videos or write a blog because I don't really feel like I have anything to share. Although all day, every day, all I'm thinking about is what I want a video about or what I want to write a blog about. So whatever. I'm winging this and thank you for watching. I was just chatting with a friend of mine and something that's been on my mind a lot since moving to England. It's been 2.5 months now. No, is it 3 months? April to May, May to June, June, July. It's 3 months now. Um, is that we are living with so much less than we ever had before. So, Derek and I got married a couple of years ago, had a wonderful wedding, had a really big wedding. And I remember about a month after the wedding, I was like kind of dealing with the gifts and all of that. And while it was absolutely phenomenal to have such an outpouring of love and have all of these dishes and silverware and all these things, I can remember standing in the kitchen with plates everywhere, with silverware everywhere, with napkins, with all these things, thinking, I don't really care about all this stuff. But God forbid I say anything like that because I felt like that would be really unpopular and I thought Derek might kill me. And I didn't mean it to be ungrateful in any way. And I think at some point in our life that will be amazing and we will be so happy to have all those plates and napkins and different things for parties and things that we host. But I also knew that that wasn't what was important to me at the time. So it's been incredibly liberating to have all of our stuff, including our wardrobe, pretty much everything is in storage right now. And we're in a rented flat in Leeds, England, with furniture we would never choose. These are just about our only paintings. They were £2 from IKEA, including the frame, so including all three of them. So it was really, really cheap. And I gotta tell you, I have never been happier. We have so much less, and yet I feel like my life is more full than it's ever been. So I want to give you a couple of things to perhaps work with yourself or examples in my life. When I mean less, like I even mean less friends. So when we moved over here, we obviously don't know a lot of people. We knew some people, but I have about four friends. And it's really been wonderful to dive deep in those friendships and not be so spread thin and pulled in a million different directions. So I've made a really conscious effort of like really getting to know the people that I've met and that I value so much. I think it also helped that my kneecap got busted because then I was in bed and really, not able to be a social butterfly. So I think that that really was in my best interest in the long run. But this whole concept of less is more, it also really goes into businesses here. It's quite distinct from the way that we were living in Houston. And what I mean is that, here in our neighborhood, we've got a fishmonger, a butcher, a fruit and veggie stall, a darling boutique, a flower shop, a couple of coffee shops, and like everybody just does what they do really, really well. So I'll give you an example of our friends that own the flower shop. It's called the Perfumed Garden. And Carol and Robin, I love you guys. And what I love about when I walk into their shop is that they don't have a ton of stuff. They don't have a ton of flowers. They don't have a ton of, gifts to buy. But what they do have is completely on point with who they are. Like their aesthetic is always consistent. Their price point is, perfect, and then they go deep on a few flowers, and that's what I absolutely love is that I never walk in and feel overwhelmed. And that's kind of how it feels right now, even with my closet. Like almost everything's in storage. And what I like is that when I open up my closet, I don't have that many options. It doesn't take me that long to get ready. I rework things. And it just makes things really, really easy. I, I not long ago went on a yoga retreat, which I plan to do a blog about that as well. And, what that experience was like and what are some of the benefits of it. So stay tuned. But, what I love is that my 4 friends on the day that I was leaving for Italy all messaged me. Thoughtful messages, wishing me well, not like have a good trip, like a few sentences. And in text world, that's quite a bit. And so I love that I got that kind of attention and such a heartfelt message from each and every one of them. And that's how I feel with everything. When I open the fridge, there's not a lot of stuff, but what there is really great quality and things that I can do a lot. I can make a lot of different things with it. So I encourage you to it's almost like a weeding process. So maybe go weed out your calendar. That's a really good one. Whenever I'm working with clients that have that busy syndrome, one of the first things that I do with them is to have them open up their calendar and see what they can weed out. What is actually necessary and what isn't necessary. So I recommend you doing the same thing. It could be even as simple as cleaning out your closet or choosing to shop at a store that is really finely edited. I'll go back to our friends Carol and Robin one more time because I remember when we first went to visit their chalet at the beach. Of course, they call it a chalet. That's so much better than a beach house. It's very European to say that, but we went to their chalet, and it's perfect. It's this tiny place, and you walk in, and it's like the kitchen, and then the living room, 2 bedrooms, bathroom, and it's all perfectly done. Like the colors work with each other. It's all perfectly edited, and that's one of my favorite things about being in their space is that I continue to look at the things in my life and say, like, do I really need that? Which can also save you a lot of money. So yeah, so that's the video for today. I hope that you guys are well. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see what's going on. We've got a lot of adventures coming up. Scotland is this Friday. Barney is coming with us. So I love you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.